Hi students, I am your professor Dr. D. Silambarasan. This is non-major elective class. We are seeing number system. In this class, we are going to see binary to hexadecimal conversion by using grouping method. Before going to the method, I just want to recall the numbers. That is binary numbers. They are 0 and 1 and the combinations of zeros and ones, which is represented with the base 2. Decimal numbers, this is what we are using in our daily life, 1 to 2, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, which is represented with the base 10. Hexadecimal, we have to go from 1 to 9. After that, A, B, C, D, E, F, then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, which is represented with the base 16. We already learnt in our classes. Right. First I am going to explain what is grouping method and its steps. Right, first step, we have to take the binary number and separate the binary digits into groups of 4 digits. Right, we have to form a group with which contains 4 digits, starting from right for integer part. We know that the number may contain both integer or both integer and fractional or either NF1. So for the integer part, we have to grouping from right to left, and for fractional part we have to forming group from left to right. Right. So step 3, convert each group of 4 binary digits to one hexadecimal digit. You will get to understand once you start to solve the problems. Right. Here is your first problem. Convert the binary number 1010 1011 01001 into corresponding hexadecimal number. So take the given number, so 10101. So this is the integer, etc. This is the integer number. So for integer, we have to forming the group from starting from the right hand. So this is called right hand, this is left hand. You have to form the group from here to there. Here to there. So forming group for integer number, that is a whole number. For the integer number, you have to form the grouping from right side to left hand. Right, we have to separate by 4 digit. Right, grouping by 4 digit. So 1001. So this group I represent by this underline mark. So 1001 here. Next 0110. This is underlined by the mark here. This is aligned by the mark. So 0110. The remaining 1010. So 1 is remaining. So what we have to do is we have to add 0 before this digit to make into 4 digit. So we have to add 3 digit here. Then this single binary is converted into 4 digit binary. If here there is 2 digit, we have to add 20 before that. Before you have to add. Right. So this is one group, this is another group, and this is another group, and here by adding 30 before this number, this forms another group. So then what we are going to do is convert each group into its corresponding hexadecimal. Right. So consider the first group 00001. To convert into hexadecimal, we have to follow the rule 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3. That is multiply by 2 powers rule. So 2 power 0 into 1, here 2 power 1, here 2 power 2, here 2 power 3. Then we will add. So it will result in 1. So this group corresponds to a hexadecimal number 1. Right. Next we have to take the second group 0101. After converting, which gives the result 5. So this group converted into 5. And the third group 0110, that is this number 0110, and the fourth group 1001, that is here. Right. So this third group is converted as 6 and the fourth group is converted as 9. So we have to write the answer. So this is the first group, second group, third group, fourth group. So this one is the answer of the first group. This is answer of the second, third, fourth. We have to write with the base 16. So this corresponding binary number is converted into its hexadecimal equivalent, right? That is that problem deals with the integer part. This problem deals with the fractional part. So 0.110111 we have to convert this binary to a corresponding hexadecimal number. So this is the given fraction. For the fractional number we have to form in group from left to right. For the left to right, I symbolized it like I symbolized with the arrow, right? For the integer part we have to form the grouping from right to left. For the fractional part we have to form the group from left to right. So this is the fraction number. So form the group of 4 digits. So 1101 is converted into one group. So there is the remaining 1. So here in the integer part we have added 0 before that the number, but here you have to add 0 after the number and make it as a 4-digit group. So this is the first number, and by adding 0 here we made another group, right? So we have to convert this to a corresponding hexadecimal by the multiplication of 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3 as go on, right? This gives result of 13, and this gives 1100 gives the result of 12, right? These are the hexadecimal, these are the result given by these binaries, right? We need to follow one step that we know that the decimal number goes on here and hexadecimal. So after 9, the corresponding hexadecimal for the decimal 10 is A, for the 11 is B, for the 12 is C, for the 13 is D, as go on, right? Here you have to note one point that if the result is between 1 and 9, that is 1 to 9, take that result as such. If the result is 10 and greater than 10, here both are greater than 10, then write the corresponding hexadecimal number of the result. So you have to follow this conversion here. So 13, the corresponding hexadecimal is D. For 12, the corresponding hexadecimal is C. So the result is 0.110111 with base 2 is equal to .DC base 16. So student, you have to remember one thing, that for the integer you have to form the group from right to left, and to make as a 4-digit group you have to add 0 before that number. For the fractional number you have to form in the group by going from left to right. Here you have to add 0 after the number, right? And then if the result is between, that is 1 to 9, you have to use the result as such. If the result 10 or greater than 10, you have to convert this result to the corresponding hexadecimal number, and then you have to write the answer. Students, here I am giving 2 exercise problems for your practice. You have to solve and send to my mail ID. Thank you.